FM, the pulse of the Dyke.
The name is Tammy.
Live with Dr. T on the reload.
You ready?
Oh yeah! Catch Tamy live from the 1810. FM, the pulse of the Dyke. Great Dyke Champions.
I'm talking to you, Tamy Moyo, just in some few minutes to come. Just over an papa, so keep on looking FM, the pulse of the Great Dyke. And over the windows, I can't come back. I could go, what would intend to tell the neighbors and I say, the stopping Moyo can come back in papa, featuring DJ Croxony, featuring Aishan, a co went to get from me, close to the Johnny, go maybe I would tell me, city on attack here.
So this one is for those who want to kick it old school. The name is Tammy. I'm terrified. You ready? Hey.
When you're living life and you're working hard, you just suck it up. When your days are dark and you wonder why watching you wait up. When you're flying high and you're looking out watching better, yeah. All I know is Hapana, I'm on the tiki sila. When you keep on moving forward and the world just wants you lower, get it together, come on, they won't be ready. When you keep on moving forward and the world just wants you lower, get it together, come on, they won't be ready. Take it, they won't be ready. We take it, they won't be ready. We take it. I'm terrified and it's no rise by the way you criticize and analyze. They won't be ready. You've been walking, Panobaya, you hustle, they don't know. You've been praying, shit, what's that? It's go hard, it goes hard, easy there. I promise you, I need it. Sometimes I'm in the life is just so what it means well, I really don't know. I'm in the battle, I'm on the down. Bless all my hustles, bless all my hustles.
They won't better attack every episode. Tamy Moyo right in the pulse of the Great Dyke. Some few seconds, a few minutes. I'll be talking to her right here. Right, I'm on the Digana Session Botoro Pepe, Kutindigutora Kaneman.
Great Dyke Champions.
And on here, Tamy Moyo right about now. She's online as we speak right now, and it's definitely happening right here from the pulse of the Great Dyke. Chituzo Tom Gamchina Nemfaro e Tamy Moyo manane chipo zakadai kama zikana chipo chana chondeche mande bamsoro manaka shika jimbo zakasina siana nenya kushanisa murumu chete. Welcome Tamy.
Hello, Nigeria.
Boss kuti mwanangu. Zukufam.
Thank you so much for having me today.
That's wonderful. A lot of people have been expecting this interview. Zikurukuru takanagana ninya zemanzi uye zekari chikudra. Ewa, iye Tamy Moyo, she's a giant, she's a champion in terms of zikurukuru panyaya zemanzi nezumwe zakasena sena. Saka there are some people who might have mambo jamba vasina kuziva kutizo. Iye anonzi Tamy Moyo. Who is really Tamy Moyo?
All right, Tamy Moyo is 22 now. I just turned 22 about a week ago.
Oh, the 5th.
22-year-old singer, songwriter, guitarist. I released my first album, which is called The 18th Roller Coaster, in 2016. Then since then, I've been doing singles. I started singing when I was 7 years old, and I'm being managed by my parents.
That's your dad.
The opportunity to travel through music and share my gifts with so many people, and here I am today.
Wonderful. But when we look at it, at the age of 13, one, you were the child ambassador. Your child line. One. And the other thing, at the age of 13, you performed alongside Joe Thomas. How was it?
Yeah. It was a great experience, honestly speaking, a very humbling experience as well. Joe Thomas is a music guru, for those of you who know him. I grew up listening to Joe Thomas, and it was such a dream to finally get to the stage with him. My parents always made me listen to a lot of old school as well. So it literally was a dream for me to perform with Joe Thomas. And also on top of that, it was such an honor to be the Childline Ambassador, because the person who was the Childline Ambassador before me was a great leader, and you know, those shoes were big to fill. It was Sam Tukuti who was the Child Ambassador before me.
Right.
So it was an awesome experience. It was great. I enjoyed every minute of it, and I'm grateful for each opportunity, really.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful, Tamy there. And when we look at it, look at this. I know someone kafukuramu industry. I'm affected because when I look at it, background yako wakakuramu sort of entertainment and so on. Ndikade kuziva power shikapa. Now you're a champion. Now you're somebody big. Tingati zvaka influencer here kuti unge tushika pakashika being mwana wema celebrity.
Oh, my parents always told me to work very hard. Yes, they played a very good and a big role in terms of where I am today. They sacrificed a lot. They taught me everything I know. My dad being the one who made sure that I had what I needed at the time. You know, he's someone who's very good at teaching music as well. A lot of people come to me and they're like, hey, your dad used to teach me music as well. They played a very important role in shaping the person I am. Everything I know about music, everything I know about entertainment is definitely from my parents.
From your parents.
Their support has made me who I am to this very day, and I'm so grateful for that, and I'm thankful that they're there in my life and they're 100% supportive. I don't think I would have been where I am today. But also importantly, the lessons that they taught me, you know, to say they never handed anything to me really. They taught me the essence of hard work and going to get what you want by yourself, and will be there to assist you. So they were like a supporting leg, not that I had everything handed to me or anything like that. But I'm going to work hard and will support whatever it is that you do.
Yeah, right. You got to work hard so that you could live like a king. You got to work hard. You know, so you work like a slave, then you got to be a king someday. Right, then, you know, I know, somebody got to know, you know, you're big there. Are you making money out of music?
I guess that's a subjective question. It depends on what making money is really. But I think I'm getting there slowly but surely. It's not what I would like or wish for, but I'm good. So far I want to be grateful to the Most High. Sometimes it's just really grace above everything else. Music is a tough industry, and for you to make it and for you to make profit out of it is something hectic. But I've got a strong team, and so far so good. It's not bad.
It's not bad. Right, and you know, somebody just asked me a question here, but I got to ask it in a different way, because this one is a deep one on it. Somebody says, Dr. T, Tamy Moyo, she's 22 years old, and we've been wondering a lot of, with these guys have been, I think these are guys, you know, male, the guys, you know, they're asking a question, but in Indian because I know already have Mkwasha. Somebody says, is she married or does she have a serious boyfriend?
Oh my God. Wow, it's not like I'm surprised really, because everybody wants to know about that. Oh, yeah. I am seeing someone, but I'm not married, no.
Okay. I think that's the one I know. Because your daddy, they happen to be investigating. You know, me and my brother, your father, we investigate, you know. Right.
Clearly.
Yeah. So the story now is somebody who doesn't know who really your father is. Can you tell us about your father?
Well, my dad is a very influential person in the industry. He is RK, the music doctor. And he's been doing this for a really long time. He was a musician himself. He was in a group, in a boy band in his early days. Then he went on to media studies. He's a writer as well.
Okay.
I used to write for some of the biggest papers in the country, and he's a music teacher at some point.
Yeah.
At different schools, and I've met a lot of people who said your dad was my teacher.
Yeah.
Including people like Mr. Kamera, people like AC, a lot of those influential people. Yes. And right now he is he's one of the judges on one of the biggest talent shows in the country, Starbright. And
Starbright.
he also did Starbright back then as well.
Yeah, you were there.
And now.
That's great mazvira ababake tingati munhu akabvira kure and ndokusaka mwana akadaro ane chipo chaanacho bese sikangena njalo phela youth your music so wenzile ikonoko because you know ndaimbofunga I thought kuti Tamy Moyo, she's Ndebele, you know, because you know what, the name is that Tamsanga?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you were Ndebele.
Yes, one of my parents is
okay
Ndebele.
Oh, she's Ndebele, right. It's your mom.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Yah FM, the pulse of the Dyke.
Swedish music, love that style. DJ, I am my ancestors' wildest dreams. You know I'm killing it. Work hard, take tags. Put it in my pocket, I don't lie in nice facts. Thick skin so clear, rock white hair. Got thick, got fat, can't catch me in the air. Diable, ding double. Did myself down, but I think double. Moving low, take control. What did I did it? I'm a bunny go low. Quite a lot, cruise on the phone. Ride by a home. Take a side, niching go by 10 minutes. Take me now, baby, I just tell them now.
kwanzi zviroto regati vetawa zvekarotidzwa kani zviroto apa zvanga zvafamba sei mwanangu Tamy kuti unge uchinyora kambaka.
Well, basically 2019 was a good run for me, and basically my whole life has been a good run. It's been a hard and a tough journey, but everything was all worth it. And you know, Ziroto is a song that specifically speaks about a woman who is stumping her place in whatever field and walk of life that she's in, and she's saying, look, my ancestors wanted to live this dream. My ancestors also wanted to do things the way that we do things today. For a female to make it in the music industry is very tough.
Yeah.
And so today we are a living proof of what our ancestors only dreamed of back then.
Okay.
For women to be considered in politics, for women to even wear trousers, that's a major issue. So
that's wonderful.
That was a dream for them, and that was the reality for some of us, and I had to speak about that.
Yeah, that's wonderful. There are messages coming through. Because Dr. T, a lot of people have been, because I asked them, because promo which we played, and everybody says, Dr. T, Tamy, Tamy, that's our great champion, and we really love it. Paul Patakawara, thank you very much for coming through. Kwanza send a message, Nditaku kwa Maromanidze, says Tamy Akapenga. And if you want to ask a question, ladies and gentlemen, you got to do that. To say, I see, and right, how was your experience when you went to Coca-Cola Coke Studio Africa project? How was it, and how was it working with some artists?
Well, it was such a great experience, and literally it was a dream for me, because that year, beginning of the year, I had about 12 months before I went to Coke Studio, I had, written into my resolutions. I said one day I'm going to go to Coke Studio, and I didn't think we'd end up within the year. And that was what made it take me 3 to about 4 years before I could make it onto that Coke Studio stage. But God came through, and it happened. I got to collaborate with some of Africa's biggest names from Mozambique and from Ethiopia. That was Abushi and Lorena. And then I got to share the stage with Boy T from South Africa and Lioness from Namibia as well. They're doing quite well for themselves. I got to meet some superstars, Mr. Easy and all those guys.
You met them?
It was a great experience, and really it was tough. It was challenging. I learned a lot of things in terms of like the industry professionally, how other people work out there, you know, how best I can enhance myself as an artist. It was a good experience.
That's wonderful. But who inspires you in terms of music?
Who is?
Inspires you.
I'm inspired by a lot of people, really. For starters, locally, there's 2 people. Internationally, there's 2 people. If I'm to name a few, really, locally, that's Chuniso Maraire and Sam Tukuzi. Absolutely love their craft. Absolutely love the message behind the music, the creativity, how it was well put together. And then internationally, I the usual, everybody loves Michael Jackson. Who doesn't love Michael Jackson? I absolutely adore him, and I look up to Beyonce as well.
Yeah, I know that. I was waiting for that Beyonce. I was waiting for that. I knew you really look up to Beyonce. And when we look at the people who implemented you, the likes of Oliver Mtukudzi, Chiwoni Somaraire, Dudu Maninga, and Prudence Mbofana.
Yes.
Vaka play a role yakaita simu upenyu wako.
Such a huge role, and you know, it would be such a sad thing if I never acknowledged that. They're like my mother and my father figures, really. I got to share the stage with each and every one of them. They molded me at different stages in my life. Mainly when I was starting out, I think I was 9. Some of them trained me for years. And till this very day, we have a very strong relationship. You know, I give credit to them for some of the things I know about the industry, and for them teaching me to be grounded, and, you know, beyond that, the craft itself, teaching me a spirit of excellence and execution. And I'm so grateful. Oliver always, you know, encouraged me to stay true to who I am, as you are, embrace that. And you know, Prudence and Auntie Dudu, being women who are also in the industry, will tell you, you know, you got to stay grounded, you got to stay humble, you got to stay practicing and refining your craft always. These are some of the lessons that they taught me that I carry till this very day.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. You won awards, kunana Aframas, and kunana Namok. And the other thing, you have paid and you have done something good in return in the community. 25 students you paid for. How was it?
Yes.
What did you feel? And how did it come up? Let me do this, give back to the community.
Well, you know, like I said, I never grew up in the GP was being from my parents or whatever. I come from a very humble family of you know, people who know how to work hard and know how to give back even the little that they have. And my mom has got such a big heart, and my team as well. We came together and we said, how can we give back for all that Tamy has achieved? How can we impact other young people? And besides just giving them the music, I thought I would personally impact their school life.
FM, the pulse of the Dyke.